Good morning, my wonderful friends. Megas with you on a beautiful day in Asha. Today we're going to be reading from Asha, and we're also going to be reading the 70th verse of the Tao Te Ching. I love this. Listen, it says, "My teachings are very easy to understand, and they're very easy to practice." That's what I love about Asha, about truth, about the Tao, about the way, about that original holy Om. It's easy to understand. It's simple and it's beautiful and it's perfect, my friends. It makes sense. And that's something I found with the matrix religions. They don't make sense. You break them down and there's no logic and reason behind them. The truth is reasonable. It says, "Yet so few in this world understand, and so few are able to practice." It says, "My words have an ancestor, my deeds have a Lord. The people have no knowledge of this, therefore they have no knowledge of me." This reminds me a lot of Jesus. He said that the people have eyes and see not, and they have ears, but they hear not. My friends, the truth is so simple, but people can't see and hear it. And it's because they're lost in that lie and illusion. They think, well, this is just how the world is. The words you're saying sound real nice, but it's not reality, my friends. And what they don't understand, it is reality. A matter of fact, it's that real above all real. It's the highest truth, my friend, because a perfect creator, what else could he have but a perfect idea of how this world is to be? That's the truth. But people get lost in the lie and illusion. They're seeing the effects of a world created out of the wrong mind, out of the wrong spirit, out of greed and fear and hate, and it's now made this world that's coming from that vibration. You guys know this by now. What we vibrate, we create, and as a collective, as the world is in greed and fear and hate and survival of the fittest mode, and not in love, not loving your neighbor, not loving your enemy, like all the masters taught all the avatars, my friends. And that's what I'm getting from this verse. It's the avatar verse. It's that it's alchemy. It's God and man being one, realizing that you come from good spirit. You're made of good spirit. You'll return to good spirit. That's your nature. If we could just start living from our true nature, we would change everything. When you live in righteousness and holiness, it reverses all the laws of the world. Righteousness, remember, dispels its opposite. When you are divine love, hate and fear and greed disappear. It's that simple, my friends. And that's why he says here, "My teachings are very easy to understand." They're simple. They're simple to practice. They're simple to understand. You have to become like a child to enter the kingdom of heaven. It goes on to say, "This is why the sage dresses plainly, even though his interior is filled with precious gems." My friends, this is God in man. This is the message of Lao Tzu, of Jesus. Jesus said God and man are one, right? You accept good spirit inside of you. You align with love and peace and joy and kindness. And of course, that took me to Asha 10. I think we'll just skip right to the end of Asha 10. It says, "Today is the day of salvation. Envelop yourself in God's idea." What is God's idea? It's Asha. It's that perfect idea of love and peace and joy and kindness. We envelop ourselves. We take that energy into us. And it says, "I am love. I am life. I am peace. I am joy. I am one with God, and evil cannot enter me." Live consciously good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. My friends, when we live in this place from our true nature, that I am love, I am peace, I'm one with God, and evil cannot enter me, then, my friends, evil cannot enter our world. If we don't allow it in us, it won't be allowed outside of us. We're not in resonance for that. Oh, so beautiful, so simple. We haven't done it in a while. I want to pull a card. So let's give the deck a quick shuffle and see what the universe wants to tell us. Beautiful. Look at this, my friends. It's the Two of Cups. This is the alchemy card. You see the red lion of alchemy. It's the two becoming one. That's what we're talking about. God and man becoming one. That's the message of Lao Tzu and of Jesus, that God and man are one. You in truth are love and peace and joy and kindness and goodness and divine health and life and beauty. My friends, you're the perfect creator's perfect idea. You and God cannot be separated. When you come back to that mindset, that knowing, that understanding, you start to create a new world. That's the born again experience. That's the awakened, enlightened experience that you and God are one. I want to go to Asha 2 real quick. I don't know, it just keeps coming on my mind. I think because we keep talking about how easy it is to understand. Listen to this. It says, perceive and understand only good, and let your experience and practice be the same. So when you understand and know and intimate with, one with only good, not mixed, not love sometimes, hate sometimes, peace sometimes, war sometimes, like how they created the Matrix God, right? He'll love you sometimes, he'll hate you sometimes, he'll create, he'll destroy. And that's what the world looks like, because that's their God, that's their highest principle of good. My friends, but when we raise the highest principle of good back to the right standing, that God's all good and he has no attributes of the evil spirit, we align with that. We realize that's our true nature, and we start creating from that place, my friends. Then our experience, our world becomes the same. It becomes good God. It says, be aware at all times of your high standing. Always remember the covenant written on your mind, that you might not forget you are a child of the King. Oh, so beautiful. Guys, I love you so much. If you enjoy what we do here, please share it with someone. And most important, know I love you, and we'll see you next time.